21-year-old right-footed dynamic left winger of a fire, the shot power that is so crazy with both foot is unbelievable. Welcome back, people, to MG Sports TV. Thank you very much again for tuning in. So the Reggae Boyz head coach has submitted his 60-man provisional squad, preliminary squad, to the CONCACAF Gold Cup, and 7 new faces have been included, or should I say 7 new names. With that being said, I will be most definitely giving you guys an update or analyzing each one of these players. I've already gone to Louis Baker and Roman Burrell. Those are the two out of the way, and now we are going to discuss TYREECE Campbell from Charlton Athletic. Now, let me make this clear. If you have no interest in hearing me speak about these players, nothing at all is wrong with that. All you have to do is ignore or just whatever, just in your business. You don't have to click the like, you don't have to click the button, you don't have to watch. No problem at all. Even if you reach a point here, I have no issue at all with that. If you are interested in listening to some statistics about the players, interested enough, you can hit the like button, hit subscribe button if you want to continue to hear about these players. On the other hand, the details that have thank you to SofaScore, YouTube, and the player the club Charlton Athletic page for all the information I've gathered. It has been proven necessary. I won't say that I am a specialist or I know this player or I watch these players week in, week out for me to say that, hey, yes sir, no, I'm not that. I won't pretend to be the most knowledgeable person on these players, but most definitely I'm going to give you the information that I have gathered so far. But so as I said, let's get the show cracking. We're going to discuss the player, so definitely let's see what the player have to offer. This is technically a breakdown. Let's see what the player have to offer to us. What can we do with a player of this nature? So we're going to analyze his season. So big up on yourself, people, again. All right, TYREECE Campbell, Charlton Athletic, left winger, 21-year-old right-footed player. As you can see from his heat map, he is predominantly a left winger, but he can play on the right-hand side. Now, for me, he's a very dynamic youngster, powerful right and left foot. His preferred foot is right, but he can use his left foot very, very efficiently. He has good control of his left foot. He's quite dangerous in 1v1, really good 1v1 player, and he's a good dribbler, very, very good dribbler. He's the type of player that can go down to the byline and get a proper cross in with his left foot, or even his right foot if he's on the right hand side, without have to worry. He can cut inside and go for that goal. But one thing I can tell is that if you look at it, as I said, mentioned, look at his heat map, you'll see the intensity that he plays with and how much of the pitch he covers. Now, so far this season, he has played a total of 44 games in the championship, in the League One, my apologies. And in doing so, he assisted Charlton Athletic to qualify for the championship next season. Throughout the course, he has scored 7 goals, registering only 2 assists. Which, you know, it's a small number for playing so much game, but the mere fact that he played out of the 44 games he started 37 of it shows the importance of this player. A total of 3,277 minutes played and 74 minutes played per game, which means he is a valuable, very, very valuable player to the team. His attacking stats are quite okay, not necessarily eye-popping, but when you watch him on the eye, you can say this player is going to be special. He looks to have the attributes or the credentials to take it to the next level. Goals per game 0.2, total shot per 90 is 1.4. He does take quite a few shots, so maybe he has to improve on that as well, because if you can kick the ball so well with both feet, it definitely means that you can score more goals. So what you have to do, probably take more shots. You have to get more involved. Goals from inside of the box, 6 and 1 from outside of the box. 6 right-footed goal and 1 left-footed goal from that. His passing is also an area that I think he can brush up on, but as a winger, I think his overall passing numbers are quite okay. One assist. My apologies, is actually one assist. 34, averaging 34 touches per 90. That's actually quite a lot. He's heavily involved in the game. Created 12 big chances throughout the season, and that is so rough because only having 2 assists but creating 12 big chances. That's kind of tough. 1 key pass, averaging a key pass per game. Accurate passing, 13.1 per 90 at 78%. That's actually relatively good for an attacker. Passing his own half, 3.8 at 85%. That's really good. Passing the opposition half, 9.8 at 68%. Maybe that can increase. Long ball is 0.2 at 50%. Chick passes 35%, and accurate crosses 23%. Now that's the area that he has to work on in the crossing area. So he's 21, so crossing on these things, these are areas that he will most definitely improve on. Defensive numbers are also an area that he definitely can improve on. 0.2 interceptions per 90, 0.6 tackle per 90 possession, 1 in final third, 0.8. Actually, that in itself is not bad. Ball recovery per game, actually this is really, really good. 3.3 ball recovery per 90, that's actually very, very good. Dribble pass per game, 0.2, that's okay. Clearance is 0.4 per 90. Successful dribbles, this is actually something that he's good at. 1.5 at 48%, that's actually really good. Total duel 1, 4.2 per 90 at 37%. Ground duels 1, 37, and aerial duels 1, 0.5. That is his weak point. Heading, or should I say, aerial duels, definitely heading is one of the weak points. So for TYREECE, certainly is a player that I think can offer quite a lot, and he is most definitely an exciting player. I love what I see from him when I'm watching the videos. It's quite interesting. Also have to say, this player, I'm telling you, is a player that I really, really like. I love what I see from him. He's very fast, very dynamic, utilizing both feet quite well, left foot, right foot. He hits the ball so hard. That is quite wonderful. I thought he'd have scored more goals based off how well he strikes the ball. And that's a huge, huge asset coming into the Reggae Boyz team. Now he has competition on the left side. Demar Gray, Ronald Cephas. But certainly, I do think at his age, and this is the right profile we should be looking at of player, especially a player so mature, playing so much game, well advanced, and so young, means that he can only get significantly better. It is a good look, people. Tell me what you think in the comment section. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys again. Until next time, MG Sports TV, people. God bless. We're out. Boom. You know what I mean? Outside. What? Girls are outside.